Now I'm going to show you how to get insanely strong grip strength. I'm going to show you how to cure golfers and tennis elbow and the reasons why you get it. And of course, when you want to move into elite level like ninja power beast mode and you need those insane grip strength to do really amazing things, well, I'm going to show you some exercises how to keep progressing to bulletproof your wrists, forearms, and elbows. First, this is your hand. These are your fingers, and grip strength involves fingers, forearms, and actually even into your shoulder. This is all interconnected. Now let's look at golfer's elbow is when you get a lot of pain here. Tennis elbow is when you get a lot of pain here. And the main reason why is when you start golfing and playing tennis, these muscles here for tennis elbow get super tight. So the first thing you do is you start with a stretch and you do sets. Let's say you're going to start to 3 to 5 sets and you just do this. And what this stretch does is it starts to stretch out this particular muscles and tendons. So here we are, we're doing this, and this is going to start to help your tennis elbow. Now let's say you have golfer's elbow. That means all these ligaments and tendons get connected to this spot here and causes pain. And if you want to do is you stretch it out by doing this. You do 3 to 5 sets and you do this a couple times a day. Let's say 3 times a day. And you stay consistent with it. And what this is going to do, because you're putting so much strain and you're so much demand on that, it gets stiff and then it tightens up and that pulls your elbow and that causes pain. Now, I'm a firm believer in bulletproofing your body, right? And because you're doing just one repetitive motion over and over and over again, muscles get strong on one side and they get weak on the other, which causes them to pull. And the other muscles don't pull because they're too weak, which causes imbalances and pain. So I'm going to show you a couple of exercises that I do that help bulletproof my body so I can keep going on to the next level on being towards an elite athlete. It's badass. Let me show you. Now what we're going to work on first is called the brachioradialis. That's what it's called. I'm probably butchering the name, but it's this muscle right here. And basically goes up there, connects here. And we're going to strengthen this because, again, like I said, for optimal power, for you to survive the whole season of whatever you're doing, you want this thing, this beautiful arm, elbow, wrist, to withstand anything you demand of it and never to be sore. So golf swing after golf swing, climb after climb, tennis swing, it's always there and it's always ready for the next match, round, climb. So brachioradialis, right? So what we're going to do to strengthen this muscle here is 45 degrees dumbbells. You're going to go forward all the way down. You're going to do these. It's like you're doing a pull-up, right? And you'll really feel it. You'll really feel it there. And you go until you feel the burn. So this is what it looks like from the front. And yeah, now I'm starting to get that burn in that particular muscle. And we want to get that one strong. That's going to be for tennis elbow. And what you'll do is your 3 sets, and you're going to start making sure that this part here is strong. We're going to remove the imbalances to be an unstoppable force. Now the next one is finger curls. So basically you take a weight, your dumbbell, and you curl your fingers like this. Now look how it looks. You curl your fingers like that and you bring them back up. Now the reasons why I do all these little exercises to strengthen my fingers, my forearms, my wrists is I'll tell you a little story. Basically, I used to just train glory muscles, squats, deadlifts, chest, whatnot. And I kept having massive injuries, right? I did this for about 5 years, and I'd get my gains, and then I'd get injured, and I'd be out of the scene, right? Until I started reading about how to bulletproof your body, and the devil's in the details. So you all these little exercises, doing these barbell these dumbbell curls. All these little things is what's going to make you be exceptional and move beyond gains you've never seen before. And strengthening all these little muscles is what's going to give you support when you need the big muscles, you know? And I haven't been injured for 5 bloody years since I took that approach about training the little muscles as much as I train the big muscles. And I have kept elevating. It's been a this way curve in my rock climbing. I am faster than I ever was playing soccer and surfing. Great. My kind of sports, right? But so the moral of the story is these little exercises are going to be the ones that make you last longer, not get injured, and keep moving towards better gains. Now this is the dumbbell twist. So you basically grab your dumbbells and you twist. And this is a burner for your wrists, forearms, elbows, and everything. It's very dynamic, nice and slow. And again, it's such strength in all those little muscles to stop those unbalances that are creating pain in your elbow. The old dumbbell twists. Yeah, you need this in your repertoire of strength training. Now, if you have a set of bands, I use these to strengthen this motion of my wrist. You see this? So I'm using this to help strengthen these motions. And what you do is you grab your band, you go here, and then you just do that. I'll get another view here. And then what you do is you work the other side. So this would be doing the other side. And you'll feel it, right? It's these muscles are getting engaged here. And with this, it's these muscles here. So on each side. And again, it's a muscle that doesn't get strengthened very often, but it's these muscles that are going to put you into the next level of greatness. The only level that we're interested in on the high performance level. One of the most underrated workouts for grip strength is the dead hang. Now, what's so amazing about it, like I will always preach great things. First of all, you get finger strengthening, forearm, shoulder, you get a spine decompression, and it creates a mental toughness because it's an endurance thing, right? You got to hold on to this, and it's not an enjoyable process. The beginning's not so bad, but you hold on to it for as long as you bloody can, and it's an isometric training, so it's there to build strength. You're strengthening your tendons, your muscles, and like I said, it does that spinal decompression, which is so bloody great. So all around, it does an all body workout, which is bloody ideal. And that's it. Now, the last and final forearm and grip strengthening is the fingerboard. And that is basically what I do for 10 seconds is I do each individual finger and I strengthen, I put a load on it, right? So this isn't all my body weight, but this is enough weight where it becomes uncomfortable. And I just hold for 10 seconds, and that's it. And what this does is it strengthens each individual finger. So there's no finger that's not getting worked, because the pinky finger does get neglected, you know? It's usually just the pointers and the middle finger that take most of the weight. And again, that creates unbalances. It starts to pull the elbow, and it creates pain. So when every ligament, every finger is strong, it just removes the pain and the chances of injury. And that's the entire goal. So what I do is I do 2 sessions of each finger for 10 seconds apiece, and then I wait 50 seconds. And the final one is I do a fingerboard of just for rock climbing training, and I just crimp it, about 80% body weight, and I just hold it 10 seconds, 50-second rest, and I do about 6-7 sets of those. And that's it. And that will create enough growth and stimulation if you stay consistent with this. Your fingers, your grip, and your forearms will not be giving you problems for the seasons or sports that you need them for.